Hi Aquarius. So I'm going to do a February reading for you. This is going to be a 3-card reading this time. You guys had the most views thus far anyway, at this point that I'm starting to get started on February readings. You guys are leading, so I'm doing yours first. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm not going to talk too much. The only thing that I wanted to mention was I thought that on the last videos my headphones were attached. I later found out that they are not connected when I'm recording. So it was late and people were sleeping, so I was talking really low. So I'm sorry if you couldn't hear some parts, but you should be able to hear me just fine this time. Let's put some music in the background so it's not all super quiet. Okay, so universe, divine spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to receive the messages that I seek on behalf of Aquarius, those born under the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please provide me with guidance for their overall intuition and growth. This is a past, present, and future reading for the month of February 1st to, what is this? This isn't a leap year. This is for the month of February. We're not going to get into all the dates and things. At some point, I might want to do like first half of the month, second half of the month, but for right now, I'm going to stick to the whole month because I don't want to start something that I can't continue. All right, 2 more shuffles for Aquarius, past, present, and future for the month of February 2019. Past, present, and future for the month of February for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 2019, February. All right. I'm also going to take overall energy of the card. So the bottom of the deck is going to be like the overall theme of the reading. So we have Judgment. Judgment is... Judgment is about judgment, getting what you deserve. This could be regarding legal matters. This is also the card that represents, one second. Sorry, I'm not that great with the major arcana cards yet, so forgive me for referring to my notes. Where you at? Okay, Judgment is the fire card. This is talking about the past, second chances, and opportunity to review your past actions with pleasure rather than regret. An old relationship or interest may be resurrected. Can also show mediumship. Some other key things about this card are rebirth, awakening, fresh start, replenishment, renewal, forgiveness. So this could be a month for you that has a lot of reflection, awakening, a lot of reconciliations, maybe second chances, new starts in old relationships, that type of thing. So if that resonates with you in February, please let me know in the comments. So for past, present, and future, for the past we have King of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. I think this is Capricorn. Let me double check. If not, no, Aries or Taurus, but Pentacles are Earth energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is somebody who is more external with their energy. This is somebody who is very financially responsible. These are like CEOs, very mature men, or masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, or could be a father figure. This is a leadership card. This is a card that represents leadership, prosperity and protection, financial responsibility, financial problems are solved, and property matters are favored. As a person, it's a generous individual who is also an excellent mediator or loyal romantic partner. This is a wealthy person, valor, skilled at math, responsibility, head of the industry, so like I said, CEOs, love of luxury, possessive, steadfast. Not necessarily all of those things, maybe 1, 2, or a few of those characteristics may stand out. So apply it where it fits and don't try to make it fit. So that's the past. So that could be your energy, somebody else's around you. That could be a past job relationship. Since this is the general reading, it could, any of those characteristics, I can't talk. Any of those characteristics could apply to any aspect of your life. So if that sounds familiar, sounds like someone you know that's close to you, or sounds like you, then that's past energy. And this is a major arcana card, so that's like the spirit realm. We have 3 major arcana cards, and then we have the 6, 7 of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy. So you may be around a lot of Capricorns, Tauruses, or Virgos. The 7 of Pentacles talks about resilience, kind of being steadfast, like hard work is beginning to pay off, so stay focused. Your goals are worthwhile and achievable. This is about awareness, intuition, understanding, and it also reminds you to remain delightful. Long-term investment, vision, growth of business, self-doubt, satisfying work. Groundless fears or perseverance are also some things that are associated with this card. So he's looking down at the Pentacles. So he could either be looking down, admiring all of the hard work he's put in thus far, or he could be looking down, feeling a little down about it, like, oh man, you know, 10s are the completion. So 7 could be that point where you're like starting to feel like you can't quite see what's in reach, but you're getting there. This could also be just admiring your work, admiring the work that you've put in, and you're starting to see the growth here that is present. The Chariot is for future. This card talks about drive, ambition, moving forward. This is a card for Cancer, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, Cancer, so water energy. This is progress and determination. Moving forward with commitment, journeys, new work, residences, relationships are favored. Momentum begins on careful control and balance. Energy, drive, ambition, moving forward, victor, triumph against the odds, rewards. Also travel news or opportunities. So this is moving forward. This is things are in motion in the future. So what I get from this reading, to kind of tie everything together, let me kind of place this here so you can see the cards a little better. So what I get from this is, in the past, this King of Pentacles, I don't know, I want to say it seems a little backwards, but not quite. The King of Pentacles could represent let me not jump ahead of myself. The King of Pentacles could represent, you know, you working really hard for something. You're very financially secure, and maybe something takes a turning point and you ended up having to work maybe a little bit harder. Let's get some clarity, because I don't want to dig too deep and be like hella wrong. So universe, let's clarify the King of Pentacles for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus for their general reading for February 2019. Please clarify, why is the King of Pentacles here? Okay. So yeah, you're working really hard on something. The Eight of Pentacles came up. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about being really focused on a task, and he's really concentrating on this pentacle. He's putting a lot of work in, and then it also represents money and recognition. So it's like these could be representative of maybe like trophies. So like you've been recognized for your work. So he's continuing to put in the work to continue to get that recognition. This is also reaping what you sow, working with limitations or overcoming limitations. This is coming as a result of hard work, dedication, and professionalism. An auspicious card for students, apprentices, and those developing with careers. So this is like an apprentice or somebody working really hard to maybe like get better or get more skilled at a task. It also mentions new skills, building on previous experience, education, expansion, small savings, and financial management. So I feel like I'm kind of dancing around it. Let's get one more clarity card, because it's not really making sense to me, but maybe somebody who hears this reading will be like, okay, I know what you're talking about. But I want to try to make it more sense to me. Try to make it make more sense to me so that I can kind of give a little bit more, better reading. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aquarius for their past? Oh. So the Five of Cups came up. So maybe you recently lost a job, or maybe in the past you lost a job. And I say that because this card represents loss. The 3 cups are turned over here. There's still 2 cups left, so all is not lost. But since there's so many pentacles here, and then this card comes up, pentacles talk about money and stability and materialistic things, and 5 talks about loss. Also mentioned with the the Five of Cups is like a fear of loss. So this is like the destruction of ideas, or emotional loneliness. It could also be, you know, being unaware of why things went wrong. This is loss, sadness, unpredictability, breaking through, taken out of your comfort zone. This is motion, erratic behavior. And it says right here, often through losing a job or relationship, or due to bereavement. So this is either some type of loss, financial loss, relationship loss, emotional loss, maybe a death in the family. Not in many cases, but it could be. But I think this card represents the loss of a job, or a loss of some type of money flow, or employment, or source of income. I think this is pretty clear for the present. I want to get one clarity card for the 7 of Pentacles. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here for present? Why is the 7 of, okay. 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords talks about making a decision. This is mental energy with the swords. And 2s are about dichotomy, or balance, or decisions. So the 2 of Swords is like, what I get from this card is like, I don't want to be distracted. Just let me make my mind up. It's also a stalemate. 2s are also about partnerships or opposites, merging, combination. But for this, I believe it's more of opposites or decisions. So it's like either this or that, choices, a truce before a decision or a confrontation, taking a break in a relationship, or pending decisions regarding employment or move. So with this card, I feel like this is definitely related to employment, trying to figure out your next move, figure out your next step, figure out which path to take. Maybe you've reached some type of crossroads and you're trying to figure out which path is the best as far as your work life goes. This card is also representative of friendship, agreement, balance, justice, return to peace, or calm after the storm. So maybe this is you coming to peace with losing this job, or whatever this situation is here. This is you coming to some type of, you know, some type of happy place about it. I won't say happy place, but, you know, gaining peace with the situation. And the Chariot, I'll go ahead. I feel like this is pretty clear, but I'll go ahead and pull a clarifier. Just because, please, no, I'm not taking that. Okay. Please clarify why the Chariot card is here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for their future. That was too fast. I'm not taking it. What? Come on now. Let me shuffle one more time. When so many cards jump out, I feel like that's just the universe telling me, no, they're not in the right order. Shuffle them up again. So let's shuffle one more time. Okay. Why is the Chariot here for the future? Okay, you just gotta give me more than one card. Okay, things are in motion with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who, wands are passion and energy. They talk about desire. This is also fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is an Aries or Pisces card. This is a motherly figure or feminine energy. It could be a mature woman, nurturing growth And a female coming of age is what the queens represent. Intuition and love and relationships is what the Queen of Wands taps on. And as an approach to work and projects, self-expression, strong self-expression, and stepping out of your personal power. As a person, a creative, dynamic woman. This is an exuberant woman, enthusiastic, independent, passionate, inspirational, warm, sense of humor also. So this could be somebody coming into your life, or it could be you. And I feel like this definitely has something to do with the Seven of Cups talks about options or decisions and or illusions. So some of these could be really great options, but some of them could just be simply distractions. So this card calls you to be discerning about your next move, and it calls you to, you know, follow your intuition and to be very discerning with the decisions you make. Let's see if there's anything else that I missed about this card. It says amazing options open up, but be discerning. Step back before your enthusiasm goes into overdrive. So this is somebody, I feel like this is you taking on this energy, but this is telling you, like, don't get too excited. Like, hold on. You might have some choices available, but make sure they're not bullshit choices before you just go jump off the deep end. Into the deep end, I mean. It's wishful thinking, imagination, fool's gold, temporary success. It also says wait and see, or emotional choices. So this card calls you to not make emotional choices. Cups are emotional energy. So this is telling you not to get overwhelmed. And this is fire, this is passion and emotion. So these two together, it's like, hold on. Pump your brakes. Like, things are in motion with the Chariot card, but don't get too carried away. And don't make too many quick decisions, or what's the word I want to say? Impulsive decisions or emotional decisions, because you may end up in a worse situation. Is what I want to get from that. I'm going to pull a Divine Energy Oracle card for some overall guidance. I feel like after those clarity cards, it's a little bit more clear. If this is for you, please let me know how it resonates. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Stick around for next month, or check last month and see if any of that applies. Also check your moon sign. If this is your sun sign, just check sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Rising or ascendant. They mean the same thing. You don't know how to pull your birth chart, you need to know what time you were born. And you can go to like Cafe Astrologer, just Google free birth chart, and it'll come up. You'll put in your place of birth, your time of birth, your sex if you choose to. I don't think it's necessary, but you do need the time of birth for the most accurate information. So universe, please give me some divine energy oracle guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2019. Please give some overall guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2019. One more shuffle, universe. Aquarius, February 2019. I really, really love this divine energy oracle deck. It's so amazing. So this says go with the flow. I think that's the perfect message for this, because when things start going in motion, I think this calls for you to like just go with the flow, like take it easy, don't get too excited, don't get carried away. And I know Aquarius people tend to be very exuberant and very enthusiastic and upbeat people. So I think this is just like that, more of like a warning, just to say like, hold on, just chill a little bit, take it easy, don't get too carried away. So let's read more from this guidebook about this card. Go with the flow. Sorry if I'm talking kind of fast. I'm trying to make these videos shorter so I can do less editing and get them uploaded faster. So go with the flow is on page 73. Okay, go with the flow. Has your life gotten a little unpredictable lately? Has it taken a turn for the better or for the worse? Just when you think you have all your ducks in a row, has something upset the status quo and sent things flying in a new unexpected direction, in new unexpected directions? I feel like that's all of this over here is what this is talking about. Don't let the unexpected disturb your equilibrium. Your soul is learning to go with the life's flow and rhythm, and an integral part of that movement is realizing that life unfolds in cycles, sometimes up, sometimes down. Your divine energy is calling you to recognize, respect, and embrace everything in life, in the flow of life. Accept what you don't have influence over, outer events, but you do have control over how you respond to these events. The more detached you are, the more peaceful your soul will remain, no matter what unfolds. Your divine invitation: redefine your ideas of security. Respect that there are forces beyond your control, such as social issues, soul intentions, and timing, that are part of life cycles. Recognize that on a soul level, all experiences are a part of your divine journey and bear gifts for your soul. True security occurs when you stop wanting things to be a certain way and accept the way things are. I think that's beautiful guidance. I'll pull one for the romance angels, just to give some love guidance if you're into that kind of thing. So let's get some romance angels guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get some love guidance for Aquarius for the month of February in 2019. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more shuffles, universe. This is for Aquarius. Love guidance for February 2019. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I'm sorry that these cards are not as clear as I would like them to be. I'll try to take a picture and make that the thumbnail for this reading. I didn't remember to do that last time, but I will try to do that this time. Okay, so let's read on this card. Playfulness. Playfulness. Where'd you go? Okay, the romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love, and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. That should not be too hard for Aquarius people. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's time. Then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment for your time, as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular quote-unquote date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. I think that's beautiful. So it's telling you to just kind of like go with the flow, enjoy life. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too carried away. Don't get too impulsive or too emotional or too emotional about the way you make decisions. But I think this is a pretty insightful reading. If that resonates with you, please let me know. And I hope you come back to watch future readings with me. If you like a personal reading, I'll put my email in the description box so that you can reach me. And you can also donate to my channel if you choose to. That's beautiful, of course. So yeah, I hope you like this reading, and I hope it gives you some clarity and some peace of mind for February 2019. So I'll see y'all next month. Bye, Aquarius.